Welcome everybody, my name is Misty / Chronexia, and this is...
Jess.
Yeah.
Waifu.
This is not planned at all. I asked on Twitter to have more questions for the Quiz Misty chat, and we decided to do a waifu edition. So that's why she's here.
I have the questions here.
She did the research, she found some questions, I don't know them, and we're gonna answer them.
So the first question is from Faith Rocks, and the question is, Misty, what anime character matches Jess? Who am I in an anime?
It's more of a game, and they made an anime about it, so I consider it working. Colette from Telsophonia.
Oh, of course! She's so clumsy.
She's the worst, and she just matches it perfectly, and she's got the hair color, so...
Longer hair, and I'm Colette. Corey Moore, would you and the wife be willing to teach your new baby Japanese as a second language?
Fuck no.
What was your first impression of Mr. Chronexia?
That is I.
So my first impression was that he was super hot and way out of my
Still am.
league.
Still am.
So yeah, I thought he was super cool, but was super shy, so I didn't say anything.
She stalked me.
I didn't. I was just watching you from a distance.
That's the definition of a stalker.
No. Zachary Jacobs. If you go to an anime con, would you cosplay with your child?
Probably not the first year because
The kid's gonna be
too young, and
4
I
months old.
don't think it's a good place to bring a
newborn
newborn to a convention where it's super loud and
lots of people.
we don't want people to actually touch the kid because best place to get disease and like colds and places like that is cons, so we definitely don't want to get the kids sick on the first month, so we might pass on that. If we do bring it, I'm gonna keep like a perimeter. You can look at the kid, but you don't touch it. Well, yeah, I don't know the gender yet.
Fujochi Futanari. Do you like futa? I don't even know what that means.
You don't want to know.
Next question.
Basically, it's girls with dick.
So a guy with boobs?
Yes, see with what I put up every day?
Juan Olvera. How did you two meet? We met in college back in 2008.
Yeah, like we said earlier, she was stalking me, and eventually I noticed she was looking at me from a distance, and I went, I could probably tap that ass. And she went like, yeah,
okay.
Yeah, okay.
Whoops, trademark. What moment did you realize that Jess was the one?
When she started to put up with my shit, I work all the time, and she managed to endure me, so...
Like all the time, like 100 hours a week. I got no husband. He's always working.
It's okay. I see her every now and then when I get up to go to the bathroom or...
Go to bed.
Yeah.
Fonzie Miller, what do you think the baby will inherit from both of you, appearance-wise?
What do we think, or what we would like? So your eyes.
Because your eyes are boring, just brown eyes.
Yeah. Maybe your hair.
Your teeth, because I got crooked teeth.
If it's a girl, your boobs, because mine are really saggy. My brain, because she's kind of ditzy.
Hey!
My humor, my brain, and you can have like...
The compassion and the understanding and...
Yeah, that thing I fucking threw out the window was taking too much room.
Brandon Lee, after the baby is born, will the uploads decrease?
No, not really. The thing is, with the way that we work on the channel, most of the stuff is done 80% by myself. Just takes care of...
Most of the paperwork, accounting.
Yeah, that kind of thing. And sometimes she does the splicing or some very few video. This video that we're currently doing, she's going to be the one editing it because I'm working on some other stuff in the meantime.
Mm-hmm. The last puppeteer asks, in anime, do you prefer white subtitles or yellow subtitles?
Whoever invented yellow subtitles can go die in a fucking fire.
I prefer dub. Don't hate me. But if I had to choose, I'd go with white.
Does that sound racist? White is better?
Would you guys like a girl or a boy? And what if he grows up to be a weeb? I'm hoping for a girl.
She would like a girl. I'm fine with either, but since she wants a girl, let's get that one.
And what if he grows up to be a weeb? I don't care. As long as he doesn't try to force us to like...
Well, if he does, until when can we put him up for adoption?
We can disown him. Or her.
That would work.
Lucas asks, do you watch any other type of shows besides anime?
Yeah, we do.
I watch a lot of TV drama, Suits. Right now I'm watching Bones. Some TV, reality TV, America's Next Top Model, Biggest Loser. The list goes on and on.
iCarly.
Yeah, I love iCarly. It's so fun.
She likes those early teens shows like that one. I like shows that are mostly plot related. I hate the ones that have like one thing per episode and then the next episode, if you take out the previous one, it doesn't matter.
Like Bones and House.
Yeah, those type of shows I don't really dig. Some of my favorites are Scrubs.
How I Met Your Mother.
How I Met Your Mother. We just finished watching Flash, season 1 and 2.
Which is very good.
Yeah.
Currently we're watching Chicago Fire, which I love. It's so good. Newbie Abs Bish asks, have you already decided on the names?
Kinda. Yes and no, mostly.
Well, for a girl, it's set in stone. If it's a girl, it's Misty.
Yeah.
For sure. Don't even propose a girl's name. It's useless. We're not even gonna read them.
Savage.
Uh-huh.
If it's a boy, we managed to drop it down to 4 names. I might put them on Twitter to see which one is most popular. We're still debating on them. It's between Cameron, Killian, Lloyd, and Garrett. Those are the ones that appeals to us.
Girl Town asks, do either of you do something that the other can't stand? Something he does that pisses me off is that every single time that I'm singing along to a song that whatever, he changes the lyrics.
Yeah.
And he starts singing anything except the lyrics, and I get confused and I can't sing along anymore.
Yeah.
Because he's talking about tits and
Whoa,
dicks.
whoa. Not always. Sometimes.
80%.
That's actually pretty fair. Something that she does that drives me crazy is she leaves the light on and the doors open. Like for the cupboards or anything, she just takes something out and just leaves it open.
I forget. The first anime that you ever watched together from Willie.
I think the first one we watched together was Madoka Magica.
Or Toradora. Either one of those.
Yeah, it's been a while. Like we've been together since 2011, 2010.
2011.
But yeah, and we've seen a lot of things together. So a bunch of shows that we watched together were Shuffle, The Gray Man, Soul Eater. That was probably the best one we watched together.
Bigata HK, Heaven's Lost Property.
I made you watch the first season of Sword Art Online.
Yeah, and Steins Gate.
Steins Gate that we watched recently.
Nim asks, on a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you hate each other?
Well, on a scale from 1 I love you and 10 I hate you. There you go.
Jacko Kidden asks, what was your wedding song?
The one you walk down the aisle, or the one we first danced to?
Well, generally it's the first dance song.
That would be Book of Love by Gabriel.
Peter Gabriel.
Peter Gabriel.
But I love it when you read to me.
Noah gotta ask, ever thought of making another channel for family vlogs when the baby comes?
When the baby will come, we will. I kind of want to revamp the second channel that I have and make
Chronexia, Octavia.
Yeah, the one that I kept in backup, and kind of make it something that is gonna be
more personal.
Yeah, we'll make it something that's gonna be more us than the channel is. I want to turn the second channel into kind of a family vlog thing. That's gonna be handled mostly by Jess, so she's gonna do the videos most of the time.
Editing and
The editing.
You'll see my face a lot more.
Yeah, so it's gonna basically become her channel, and I'm gonna make a lot of appearances in them, but she's gonna be the one. Like,
I'll be the host.
yeah, she's gonna be running it, and she's gonna do stuff with the kids, and like go to the park, maybe film that and stuff like that. So if you really love us as a family, this is the place where you're gonna see most of the content, because I don't think it's fitting
To
the
put
main
baby
channel.
vlogs on the main channel.
I think people who come to my channel who wants anime stuff don't especially care about the family all that much. There are some people who do, and for those I think it's best to have you guys on a separate channel where you can see that
Everything's
stuff.
there and not have to scroll through thousands and thousands of videos
Yeah.
just to get that one vlog where the baby walks for the first time.
Stuff like
know.
that. Yeah.
TSG asked, what do you love the most about each other? I love that he's really funny and that no matter what happens, he's gonna find a way to make me laugh. Even if it's super stupid, I'm gonna laugh because all I think about is, how did he think about that?
Yeah. I love how supporting she is, how caring she is, and how she always has my back no matter what.
Do you know what you want the first Halloween costume for the kid to be?
I thought a pumpkin would be nice. Carry a pumpkin around.
Can we have updates on the baby?
It's still growing. There you go.
Well, I'll try to post. I'm using this app that gives me information about what's happening inside my belly. So I try to put updates on my Twitter. So if ever you want to have updates, you can follow me on Twitter at HelizaSign.
Right there. She's gonna fix it. She's gonna put it.
Right there.
There you go.
Smithy the Penguin asks, what's the most cringy couple stuff you've both done?
Well, here's the thing. We don't do cringy stuff because we are fucking awesome. Ain't that right?
And last question, have you ever done funny pranks on each other? I haven't.
I do all the time.
A lot of stuff.
Yeah, well, like 80% of the stuff is just startling her.
Because I jump. Anything. He could just touch me and I...
Yeah. And some of the best ones were when we were going downhill with my car. I turned it off.
Wasn't fun.
It was really
It
hilarious.
wasn't fun. No more questions.
There you go. So thank you guys so much for this Quiz Misty Chan's Waifu edition. If you liked us, well, if you liked her mostly,
Because I'm not a star.
you can check her out on Twitter. She's posting a lot of updates on the baby and everything. We will probably start doing more stuff, so Jess can be included every now and then.
So I stopped being camera shy.
Yeah, and eventually, if you guys want to check out the secondary channel that I have, the Misty Chronexia Octavia, it's gonna be handed down to her eventually, so she can do stuff with
probably when the baby's born.
Yeah, probably
Because
then.
before that, it's just gonna be, I'm sick, I'm not feeling good, I'm puking today again.
Yeah. So let us know what you guys think. If you want us to do another Quiz Misty Chan down the road, those can be fun. Maybe if you want another one with Jess, we can do something more creative.
For sure.
Yeah. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.
Bye!